I'm working in Saudi Arabia, in Jeddah. I'm working in National Guard Hospital for my last 10 years maybe, and I'm job description is like an ICU specialist. My experience was with Farz was really amazing one really. It started about 1 year ago when I decided to have some issue with my career progress. So I just logged the net and found which course that I can find and will be feasible for me to access in view of my basic standard of life. It was many courses, but the review for your academy was really good. So, and I just I found a very helpful people. They were very patient with me in the registration process and even in the fees and everything. I join your respectful team. They are amazing, really. Dr. Asir, Dr. Maruga, all of them was really good people. They helped me really to just concentrate on the points that I should take care while passing the exam. I don't need really to go through many books or texts or whatever. Honestly, I don't, and I didn't do that. I just depend on the lectures as a topics and as a slides even. Sometimes even I just make a screenshot of the slides just to remember which point should I follow if I go to read anything. So it really was amazing. I passed smoothly part 1, and even I think that I should give myself a nap or a rest, then progress to part 2, but I say why not? The people was nice, and really it don't take me too much effort to progress like that in part 2, inshallah. So I depend on Allah, and I depend on your team, and I decide to progress to part 2. It was amazing team also in providing every other day or every 3-4 days lectures, and really it was helpful. They allow me to concentrate really which topics should I take care of and which topics that is less important in the exam, and really how the vignette is going. And exactly it was like I used to see in the lectures. It was really like a copy paste actually. Even it was more hard even. So thanks God and thanks for you guys. Really you save my time, you save my effort, and if this success happened, it's because of your help and your kind team. It was, this type of online lecture was really helpful, because even if I miss a lecture, it is still, I can view it later on the website itself, anytime. So at any time that already I have free time out of my job, out of my family. I remember sometimes like 2 a.m. at morning or 3 a.m. morning, I just skip off my room, skip my kids, take about 1 hour to just watch the lectures with all suspicions to see something in this time. But it was lectures, it was really nice. And really I record even this one. I just read the recording and just write the main topics that speak about and watching the slides. And really the brief at the end of every lecture was helpful, because really it summarized the whole points that they wanted to make sure about it. Because some days I'm studying, some days I'm not studying at all. So I can't tell you honestly. But what I can tell that the 1 hour or 2 hour per week of Farz Academy with some reading in the same topics, Zaiga, it is enough. I don't go to any book. I just went to the lectures. I just went on some reading on the website of the EDICCM, and that's it. From my experience on the exam, actually, it was no surprises actually. The exam is straightforward, and really it needs you to focus on the major issues in the ICU. For example, the post-cardiac arrest resuscitation and the follow-up, like a patient who came arrested and blah blah. or from this point you should concentrate, and this is really it's very important for all of us to know it. What happens if you have an arrested patient? What measures that you should follow? How can you make sure that he's still surviving or is brain dead? And what's the ethical issue on these all issues? And this is a very important issue. The issues of for example, the soft tissues, soft tissue infection. I got a whole vignette about neck fash and its progress. You know, it was very important also. Many, but there is no surprises. There is no weird subjects. There is no weird questions. No, it is it's very concentrated and very logic and going to the points. No surprises actually. I tell you, there is other societies. I know there is other websites, yeah. But you know what? In my point of view, when you are linked to a society or organization, it's totally different when you are belonging to a person. In society, you are guaranteeing that you are dealing with senior people whose profession is education. You know, it's for example, if I am a good doctor, it doesn't mean that I'll be a good lecturer, you know, or a good presenter. Yeah, if it's not part of my job, I not think I'll be successful in this. So by logic, he should look to a society, look to a university or academy. These people, their profession is how to teach the guys, how to teach people. Okay. So I'm not sure whether I can't tell the other group was not good or because I didn't try it. But by logic, if I wanted to belong to an educational process, I should belong to educational society. Right. Yeah, the message first of all is to find a source. And it will be better to have like a communicating source. It's not an issue as you are stuck to your office and your desk and open 100 books. No, the exam is totally different about what you read. No one going to depths of the cases. No, it's a communicating exam. It's really it's not, you are not allowed even to speak too much inside because of the time. So you should concentrate to the topics. I remember in the vignette when they asked about summarize the case, some of us initially was telling like as if we are in a open round or departmental round and speaking too much about some irrelevant issues. And I remember how our professors in the academy told us, please go to the topics, just tell the active something related, because you are allowed only for 1 minute or 2 minutes for answering. So it was a good, helpful guidance from them side. So first is to find a source and the communicating source. I recommend really Farz Academy for that. The people are on the top of the case, on the top of the issue, and really they were good help and good push for us to not feeling scared about the exam, because I consider the exam like one of the lectures that I attend with Farz Academy.